Hello, hello, hello! Time for some more Blood Bowl. Yes, it's return of the Factol's Manifesto for their last match of the season. This time against the rather wonderful Mutandis Mutandorum. Both of us got free bribe this time from his stadium. Now, my opponent is a very unusual Chaos team, as you can see from the picture there. Tentacles, prehensile tails, extra arms all over the place. A lot of block still, a couple of bits of claw, including a claw tackler there. But generally, not a standard one, I've got to say. He's got a fairly substantial filled out team. You know, we've got a 13-man roster. He's got all the positionals, including the Minotaur. Yeah, I did fire and rehire Terrence for reasons I'll go into at some point. But for now, I'm going to kick up Ramped at third because, as you may remember from last match, I'm down one of my mummies this time. Thankfully, it's not school, but it is a mummy nonetheless who is not going to be on the pitch, and I can't afford not to have the strength. So it's really got to be Ramped. I was considering going maybe Setek and Hack and Slash, but I'm really leery of the chainsaw, especially when the chainsaw is when I have a really good blitzer already. Right, let's take a wizard. Digs a little bit into my petty cash, give me wizard and Ramped up. So, let's do this. Interesting point for this match. I cannot be relegated if I lose this match. I'm clear of the relegation zone. Theoretically, there's a very slim chance whichever of us wins this might. Well, or both of us, but basically, we're both this team I'm up against and my own team are in the middle of the pack in the division. There's a slim chance that one of us might get promoted if enough people in upper divisions quit or re-roll. But we are probably going to both be in the same division again next season. So there isn't a massive amount of incentive for me to win beyond the XP from the SSPs from touchdowns. But there's a moderately decent amount of incentive to kick the crap out of his team, because I may well be facing it again in the future. Here's the man himself, Ramped the third. It's interesting he has a bribe stadium, given his high TV. Kick or receive, kick or receive, kick or receive. I think I kick, as per usual. Right then. So, let me get my setup done. Who's going to stay on the pitch? Reese? Going to rule 5 it. Go for a very protective, conservative lineup here. Reason being that I don't massively concern myself about winning, as I just said, but I do kind of concern myself about not getting shredded. So, I don't think he has any particular speed ups anywhere. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you can't really get around here very easily. I haven't got Terrence. The guard guy got crushed last time. He was going to miss this game anyway, but speed 3, which is what he's been reduced to, is terrible for a zombie. MV4 is really important because even if they get knocked down, 3 movements to stand back up, 1 movement to move back again. Great for sticking to people. The niggle and the move bust on that poor zombie just made the 70 TV for him not really worth it. I could spread these guys out more. Oops. I could spread them out more, but that does leave the centre much more open to move into. I think I'm going to spread them out a bit like that. Obviously, I could do what I did last time, actually have a proper defensive formation, but again, I'm not massively worried. It's chaos, so the problem we do have here is that their blitz can really come from anywhere. What do I want to do? Do I pull these guys back as well? No, I don't think I do. I think we keep them like this for now. Okay. Straightforward lineup. Got my kicker in the middle. Means I just have to worry about this being probably my one defence of the game. Got a wizard. Mustn't forget that. Seems some people forget their wizards in matches recently. Okay. So, yeah, again, it's a standard Chaos team in one respect. Well, he has taken a Minotaur, which, again, a lot of people don't like to take because they're unreliability. But It's just all the tentacles, and there's a prehensile tail on one of these guys, and there's lots of extra arms, and there's a couple of disturbing presence guys. He has got claw on a couple of guys. He has got a little bit of other stuff, but I don't know if he's got any guard. Yeah, he's got a little bit of guard. Quite a bit of dodge. But otherwise, it's a kind of funny team. Built, I guess, because he just wanted to have fun with mutations. Obviously, I'm playing Undead, so the tentacles aren't the scariest thing for most of my guys. Not like I do a lot of dodging. Against an elf team, this would be a real pain. Partway to being Nurgle in terms of there's enough disturbing presence to muck with your passing, and lots of tentacles to stick to people. Those tentacles could be a problem for the ghouls, so I'll just have to be careful there. But again, it's not like I'm running an elf team when there would also be a major concern. My opponent's saying what happened there, and I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about, to be honest. I wonder if he had like a stutter or lag or something. Pretty standard for Chaos. Full frontal assault. He's got several AV busts, which is interesting, but he's got a good blodger, sure hands, extra arms, and a big hand. It's Chaos as well, which the problem with Chaos is they're always going to hit you with the Blitz at Strength 4 due to Horns or Chaos Warriors, which means defensive lines can be pretty hard to build. Okay, looks like he's going to go and pile down this side. Okay, away from Ramtut. That's okay, because Ramtut's pretty fucking fast. For a mummy, speed 5, pretty good. I see my dirty player a bit. Right, so I really want to put it down back here somewhere. Let's put it right in the corner. Wow, that was pretty wild off. Okay, and he gets a quick snap. Not so great for me. So I guess that guy's going to be under the ball. Probably going to be a clean pickup. Yeah. I think my opponent might be having some, or maybe the game's having some issues. It's some issues just catching up with where I'm moving things around him. Oh, he's easily caught it. Yeah, I'm wondering whether the game's having some problems. Lag on the server or something. It begins. The slide them down. Okay. Slide them back and forth. You've got him. Oh, double skulls. Wonderful. Please reroll into double skulls. It'd be hilarious. Oh, missed the push. That's his reroll gone, although thankfully for him he doesn't need it for the ball pickup. That does make him. I was thinking he was going to. Well, I suppose the reroll doesn't massively change whether or not he blitzes with the Minotaur, to be fair. Because, of course, you don't really want to be having to use reroll on that anyway. Yeah, it looks like he's going to try and 3 dice over here. Interesting choice though, because that will almost certainly put him next to the mummy. Oh, he's going the other way. But if he knocks him down in 1 hit, he's still going to get smacked. And he has. And he can't not follow up, so he's going in. Does he have break tackle? He doesn't have break tackle. So he's stuck there. No guards free to move in there either. He's going to get off down that side. That's okay. No biggie. Moderate argument to put a fireball in there, I guess. Do I open with a fireball now? I'm not sure whether I do or not. I don't think I can reasonably get the ball free out of there at the moment. Let's see what I can do over this side then. Okay. Ideally, I'd like to sort of drop one of these guys though. Yeah. Okay, well, obviously, things I need to do is I need an extra die over here. Let's just smack this guy down ideally. Ooh, this is pretty tempting for the fouling possibilities, isn't it? Less so now, not as important. Not going to pile on that. Worth it? Possibly. Probably not worth kamikazing in there at the moment, actually. So we're going to move you up. Actually, you being there is pretty good. I could womble over there. Don't think I'm going to. It's just not really worth the risk right now. It'd be really dumb to end up losing the guy to, you know, to fucking up a GFI. Couldn't do without wasting the reroll right now. Anyone around here actually a significant threat? Not massively. These guys will be put through here. One of those guys are going to be stuck. Both of those are presumably going to be stuck. Who's this guy? This guy. Yeah, let's leave him like that, I think. Oh, that's fantastic. Help gum the lines up. No double skulls this time, at least, for him. Is he running? He rerolled that before, so is he running a 5 reroll team? There's poor Jeremy in trouble here. Right, we've got a target over there to hit then. Oh, yes, sir, I can fireball him down that side. Hello. Yeah, no, he's gonna. I thought he'd hit me somewhere around here, but does he move forwards and sit on Pentar as well? Stun, took it. I'm gonna blitz him down, and then take that guy off there, and then gang foul the Minotaur. Pretty much. Okay. Okay, before I do that, do I need to put this guy anywhere? I think I might need to. I might move him up over here, in fact. Move him through here. Threaten, try and force my opponent to actually get on and do a touchdown. Oh, that's definitely piling on fodder. Yeah, good work. Good work, Pentar. Just badly hurt. He almost certainly went APO him. I've got to be careful because I might again get fouled, counter-fouled over here. Ideally, I'd quite like... Okay, do I want to hit this guy with 3? That's an interesting point. The answer is apparently I'm not fussed. Let's get the boot in over here. Take it. Right then, so interesting questions here. Do I want to hit anybody, whack them around, or I could just move this way instead and make life tougher for this Chaos Warrior? Don't really want to put him into base to base is the thing. If I move him over here, that should at least cause him some trouble getting the money off him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he could do a crazy one around there. Yeah, I might do that. Pull him back to threaten. Okay. Glad that guy's off. He's I think he's their only tackler. He may just go for the touchdown. Is he going to, or is he going to stall? Does he want to try and stall here? That's an interesting question. Oh, that was interesting. One dying. Why is he? Oh, because he doesn't have block. So he's still unstuck. So unless he's going to try and unpeel this warrior, which looks like it's another double skulls. He's got so many rerolls. It's not a massive issue, but still, that's a reroll gone for the turn. I'm hoping at some point that might come back to bite him. I mean, he's not really doing anything hugely controversial or tricky. Let's face it. Nonetheless, hello. He's going to hit my dirty player, is he? Yeah. He doesn't like him very much, clearly. Still, that guy's a bit vulnerable now. Are you going to do the go for it here? Okay, no, he's going to leave him vulnerable. Okay. Oh, that could be huge, though. I could be about to crowd surf this guy. Oh, you got him! Okay, well, what we're looking at now is almost certainly going to be touchdown next turn, because what I'm going to do off the back of that. Now then. This is risky. Oh my word! That is almost certainly going to be an APO now. Yeah, he's APOing it, but he's APO'd it into an NMG. I think. Or is that a stat hit? It's a stat hit to agility, not the end of the world. Whew. And then I think we leave him there, stuck to those two. Okay. There's good odds that Skull's going to get hit in a moment, unfortunately. It depends if he decides to bugger around or take the touchdown at this stage, to be honest. Oh, he's not going to do what I thought he was going to do. Interesting. Okay, so presumably this is where the blitz is going to come from. If we move him in. No, he's not. Okay. Maybe he's going to try and foul Ramtut, I'm not sure. But he's putting up for the 2 dice, presumably to try and defend himself down here. If he pisses around with this much longer, I will end up using a wizard just because, you know, on the principle of the thing, really. And the question is, does he blitz down here then and try and stop me? Yeah, okay, and not the Minosaur. Interesting. Bonk. Doesn't have to be a reroll there, you don't need one. Now, do you walk the touchdown in? He's failed the wild animal, that's amazing. Push, are you push him away? I'll keep 2. Probably going to keep 2. He is, yep. I think at this point we'll have to use the lightning bolt here. He's just spent too much time buggering around. Might as well punish him. Sorry, Valini. Oh, and it wons! Because of course it does. Because of course it does. This time I need the extra speed to pull this off, so in he comes. Do I want to reroll that? Yeah. It's going out. It's still relatively trivial for my opponent to pull this one off, but not completely trivial. Oh, that was... I forgot about the guard there. That was stupid of me. Oh well. Nope. Worth a shot. I think my poor dirty player and they could be in a minute trouble. But then again, maybe not. That required blitz, and he's not wild animals. His wild animals failed again, so it's not looking good over there for him. If he doesn't, I'm surprised he's doing this, because if he doesn't score this turn, he's in a certain amount of trouble. Here we go. As expected, that's the push and then the walk in. Yeah, okay, so that's fair enough. He stalled out for a quarter and then presumably he's going to walk it in. If he doesn't, he'd have to be mad. He is. And my wizard's gone, of course, at this point for no actual benefit, unfortunately. Shame the wizard won, but on the other hand, it might not have. And I've put two of his guys off the pitch so far, and they're both good guys too. Plus, I'm now on the offence. Yeah, the block tackle claw is out of the way, and in fact both claws are out of the way. That's interesting. He no longer has a bench. Keeps two ghouls on the pitch for now. There's no point putting three on. Leah's tentacles still around, although that is a set of tentacles out of the way at least. That's something. Only 3 sets of tentacles left, one of which is the prehensile tail one. Okay, so this is a pretty standard setup here, but no, this is not what I want. Right then. So, let's put Sarin in the front here. He's got a pretty strong defensive setup here. Okay. This guy's a bit of a tougher side to take. Let's flip you guys around here. Look a bit more strongly in the other direction, to be honest. retreat to safety again. Okay, I'm good to go. Don't know whether he has kick. I didn't see it. And he's got an extra reroll, which to be fair he has been needing. Okay, right. Let's set to work, shall we? Something. Okay, not hugely effective there. Right, let's see what we can do about this fella here. Disappointing that. That's interesting. What do I do with this guy now? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So possibly I just pull him back over here. Okay. So double checking where I can afford to go here. Like that. Okay. Get in with the boot again. They're not exactly prime targets, but I'll take the stuns. Now then, where do I want to go with this? So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move him up here defensively. Good to go wherever next turn. Now he might just sort of mass pile in here to try and blitz Ramtut, but that would put him in the middle of my team. He's going to hit this guy. That's interesting. Just opening up an angle to get in. It's not a good outcome for him then, if that is what he's trying to do. Is he just going to elf defense it up? I imagine he will do that. I thought he might try for this. I'm surprised he is, though. I mean, it doesn't massively matter to me, and it sets him up to get hit. Really? Oh, it's all working as well. Wow. Well, that's a target right there. What is he doing? Down he goes. He'll re-roll it almost certainly, might as well. Come on, let's have another one. Lovely to get another one. Nope, he's in. I don't really know what he's doing. just trying to bog me down or what? Just slow me down, maybe. This isn't enough people to stop me from moving down the pitch, after all. And indeed, he's committed some guys to a pretty horrible situation right now. Especially this guy. Right, okay. Let's think out how we're going to do this then. I need this guy to get down badly. Got him. Okay, that was straight through the armour. Pile on. Got him with a KO. That's another removal. That's what I wanted. Who's going to throw my blitz here, though? Is this a question? Can't really be most of these guys. I might end up being Darius. I've already used my reroll as the issue. Could be him instead. Right, okay. Right, well, the problem is I've got to be careful here. I don't want to end up completely wasting this situation. Okay. Come on, let's see if we can do this. He's through, good, okay. Got him. Just gonna keep on fouling. Didn't even break this time, huh? Interesting. And I just could put him there to make this a little bit trickier. Now then, I have 2 turns to get this up the pitch, and that is going to be tough. But I can do it. Okay, he's going to get straight in here. Very bold. Got to be a reroll. Or does it? Yeah, it's got to be, I think. Yeah. He still can't follow up. Does he have the movement then? Or is this going to be a... just a stun? Is it now... go for it though to move? It is, and he's moving anyway, clearly. Damn it. Well, not the end of the world. And that is Blitz gone. Pop him out of the way. Bring him in. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, he's just going to try and gun me the hell up, isn't he? That's okay. I can still just about pull this off. If he commits down here, he'll be making a mistake. That was cheap and cheerful. Right, okay. Okay, the issue here is actually getting the hits in on the people I want to hit. So. That's a bit rubbish. Ah, there's double slotting me. Okay, it's a bit of a problem for this poor ghoul here as well. Right. Okay. Right. Can I get a 1 die over here? Take that. Okay, to get to the left two-most. He's away. I have no rerolls, so he's vulnerable. He's very, very vulnerable, but not a lot I can really do about that. Okay, I should be able to 1 die the Bill son of Bill here. I got him. Downed. Okay. And he's going to have to use his blitz to stop the ball carrier, I think. So, on the other hand, I'm out of rerolls and there's a go for it involved. Standing up here. He's got 2 rerolls, he can dodge fairly cleanly. He's setting himself up for a... he's generally going to try and set himself up for another touchdown. Is he? No, he can't be. He's not. He's not. He's just buggering around, I guess. Try maybe for a throw. Come on, down you go. No, he's in. Damn it. Didn't need that, but I guess it was slightly safer than sending this guy in with the blitz first. He's in. Oh. And that's probably it for me, sadly. No, so you don't need to reroll it, does he? He doesn't need to do that. It doesn't need the reroll there, so that's perfectly safe. Right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bang. Yeah, okay, so I can pry him loose. Right. See if we can't get in there. Of course, piling on. No reason not to here. No, he's KO'd. He's KO'd. Do not use. Don't care about that. Right, okay. Risky? Yes, but the point is there's a risk involved anyway, so... Okay, 2+. Let's see if it works. Come on! He does it. Nice. Alison the Lazier runs in touchdown. Puts it 1-1, half time, and I'm not really trying to win too much here. Come on. Yes, that's good. He's down another guy. Still from the KO. Down another guy from the KO. Who's he still got off the pitch? One of his ball carrier types. Okay. We're looking at pretty much exactly the same as last time, aren't we? Let's check if everyone's where I expect them to be. Yep. Weaker down this side now. Works for me. Oh, that's less than ideal. Where's the ball going? Miles away. Okay, not a big issue. That's a deep and abiding shame. I suspect this poor zombie's in a lot of trouble. He's got 5 rerolls. That's crazy. Yeah, poor Hashcott. Sorry, dude. You're just in the wrong place at the wrong time here. Broken ribs. Let's see what happens. He regens. Now, do you try? I wouldn't, but you could try going for it with the. He's not going to go for it with the thing wheel. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3. Okay, that's going to screw me a bit, but just a bit. Not hugely. Still going to crack on with my main task, which is beating the shit out of his front line over there. God, that's a bigger issue, and that's going to be where my blitz is going to have to go, which is a slight pain. All these go for it. Working perfectly. Okay, that makes my life a bit easier over there. So. Concentrating myself heavily on the defence here during my attack, as it were. Oh well, I won't be put on that. Throw this guy into the meat grinder. Okay, it's a moment of truth this. Oops, not a good idea at this point. But it looks like it's an. Oh, he's fumbled the pickup, but it has ended up on one of my players. Admittedly, not the player I was hoping it would. Got to kind of move around there and just block that in, really, haven't I? Okay, you get in there and just start giving us some problems, I guess. Yeah, let's put the boot in again. I know they're stunned already, but it could work out for me. No, just nothing. 2 failed fouls. Well, that wasn't ideal. I've got to say, not ideal. Oof, yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Unfortunately, it means Alison, it means Reese there might get blitzed instead. Yeah, that's not really fantastic for Pentar there, who is completely the wrong person to be carrying the ball. Well, with 5 rerolls, he can afford 2 times. Come on, down. No, he's through. Come on, roll a 1 and go for it. No. Is he going to reroll it? I don't know. He is. Oh, and it comes up clear pals. But I don't know whether that's. I don't know. That seems a bit doesn't seem like the best plan ever to me because he doesn't have anyone else who can get over there. Whereas I most certainly do. Oh, he finally moved once. Okay, let's have a look at this. What's important here for someone to go somewhere? Well, let's walk you up there. Kind of matters, right? Less than ideal, but you know, I'll take it. Now, where am I going to run with this? If I'm come up here. I'm going to need to start here, really, aren't I? Right. He's away. On the break, that's good. And then it's this poor fucker against Bill Sonnebill. I'm sorry, Jeremy Natterer. It's not necessarily going to be your day. I'll start to blitz up from this end with Pentar, probably try and pick people off. Really? Oh no, that's reasonable actually, isn't it? Come down, don't fail up. No, why does he never fail any of these rolls? He's got so many rolls. I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have wasted that reroll if I were you. The odds weren't very good, much in your favour, and just being there is going to be a massive bloody pain for me. That's a right bloody annoying thing. That said, I can get in there fairly easily at this stage. I've got 2 free whites to add in and get in there and cause some damage. But I'd rather take this little sod down as a result. Okay, off we go with the frenzy. And unfortunately, he's going to get down. Okay, he's going to hold him though. That's good. And keep the Minotaur occupied. Right. Do I hit him or him? Put him down there. Move him in. I can hit him with the ball carrier. Not in the world. doesn't even need the piling on to remove another one, and I did think that was the right choice. Okay, that's not as good as I was hoping, really. I'm going to have to properly sort of rebuild a cage right now, unfortunately. There we go. Go that way. Unfortunately, that does leave me potentially open. Ramtuk weighing in with a convincing argument. I am vulnerable around here, but my opponent is running out of dudes. I should probably start chomping for the end zone at this point. What's he down? He's down 2 warriors. Okay, that's important. That's big. He's going into crazy dodge mode now, I guess. It's worked out for him quite well, and the sheer number of rerolls, meaning he's continuing to. Unfortunately, this corner's going to get smacked, which is a bit of a shame. Oh, and that was a bad opening move. You've got oh, and that, yes, the loner has eaten the reroll, and the Mino has rather shafted him there. Well done, Jeremy Natura. You have turned out to be a bit of a legend. Not going to palm there because I'm going to foul instead. I might have screwed this one up slightly. Him in. Up here, foul the warrior. KO. K on, K off. Not going to throw the block there. For now, there we go. Right, so the interesting thing here is, oh, actually, I want Reese to score here, don't I? The interesting thing is, he's got a referee rest area, which is the free bribe. He hasn't yet fouled, but I'm fouling quite regularly. I thought he was going to try this. That's why I moved this guy there to make it much harder. 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do it. He can still do it. Oh, don't believe it. Come on, let's have some ones on the go for it. Nope. That's going to be a reroll. Not good enough. In fact, he just pushed me forwards, but yeah, obviously that's going to be a bit of a pain over there. Unfortunately for him, I do have a free guard. He's going to be weighing in at the very least. Okay, so ideally I want to put this guy off that point. And ideally I want Reese to score. So let's see what we're going to do here. Oh, this is going to be a problem. I might have screwed this up slightly. Or maybe not. Go on the Darius. Get in there, my zombie. Right. So do I just accept this at this point, or do I run them both out of there? Interesting question. Oh, and another injury. They are piling up. The meat grinder technique is indeed working. My opponent is now running out of dudes. It's again, it's going for that whole contact push that a lot of Chaos teams do, where they throw their bodies in to try and gum you up. And if you have, but I had the numbers advantage, so I was able to then turn that around, put hit after hit in, and the team now is destructive enough that works. Good, he stays down. He's boldly pushing on, and the rerolls, not that he's needing very many of them, but the rerolls definitely getting away with it. Well, the rerolls are letting him get away with it and then reroll his blocks, which is kind of, you know, a bit confusing. I'd expect him to be failing all the many go for it and the like, and it's just not really happening. But down he goes. Down he goes. He's going to reroll it. Risky. Yeah, no, he's put it off there. That's a pain. Leave my dude alone. He's finally realised if he wants this guy to get through, he's going to have to. He's going to have to stick. Going to have to push and follow. Going to try and break through. He's going to try and break through that way. That's exciting. Oh, you lucky bugger! Seriously. Good. There he is. Let's try and sort this out, shall we? Try and get this with Reese then. Okay, I've got a plan. Fear not, I have a plan. Right, the plan is for Reese to blitz, move into a safe touchdown zone, and then receive the ball. But I've now got to use the reroll there. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, what a turnaround. What a turnaround. That's gone horribly bloody wrong, hasn't it? And in fact, Reese is no longer on the pitch. Oh god. Reese is not even going to be partaking in this match for this touchdown at all. Is he going to one-die me with no rerolls? I don't know. He's going to do it there? Okay, to pull himself free maybe? Disappointing to an extent, but no, he's got the movement now to get in and get himself a 2 dice on the ball carrier. God damn it. Yeah, 2 dice on the ball carrier. Fucking hell. But he's got guard, so that's not what he's going to have wanted. I'll take it though. I was hoping, I've got to admit, I was hoping to get a touchdown in that last turn and have a chance to score again by kicking downfield. Honestly, that's no longer really much of an issue. So I guess, you know, I guess I'm just going to have to stall it out at this point. Really? Come on, just fall over. Good. I understand it. Yeah, I understand why you do that. Better than getting smacked around and better than being useless and not doing anything. Right. Frustrated that I won't be able to make this a 3 touchdown run. Okay. Let's put you out of commission. Boot thoroughly applied. He's staying up like that. That's interesting. He must be still planning on some desperate plays to take me down. He could still do it. He could stop me scoring. But it seemed like it was just not really worth doing otherwise. I'm not sure why he's trying to pry the Minotaur free, given the wild animal will almost certainly keep him there. In fact, you put them. Yeah. Okay, so that's it. Not doing anything. Just gonna blitz the move, maybe. Come on, down you go. He's got dodge, but he goes down. That is the end of that, as they say. Okay. Get that touchdown in Arson. Okay. Smooth as it. Yeah, Valinier has played very boldly. He's taken a lot of risks that have generally he hasn't been savaged by the dice as I was sort of expecting to. Oh, my KOs are back. So to be honest, I can't. It's not that I can't fault his play. You know, obviously I think he could have done differently, but he has not had good luck with the injury dice beating the crap out of him. And let's check what's on the front line. 0, 0, and 0. Yep. There we go. Let's just spread them out as much as possible. Okay, and oh, hold on. Is he in the centre? He is, okay. He didn't use his bribes. He didn't necessarily have that many good positioning points for it, but I'm just surprised he has the bribe stadium enhancement if he's not using it. The Minotaur ended up kind of out of position and then not all that threatening. And then, of course, yeah, the removal of some of these guys. Reese and Boo! Oh no! Just a stun. Stuns on each. I hate throw rock. That's why I've got the one that stops it. Okay, stuns on both sides. Wow. He had the fame as well. I've been fouling like a bastard all match. Didn't use the bribe at all. Got a good few kicks in there. We still have something to blitz. La Factol of Bleakers learns that life is pain. It's another injury. He's got a couple of injuries on me. So he's got some SPPs. That one's not regened. Not that it matters. I have so many zombies at the moment. Yeah, not that massively matters at this point. Got one more block. And the blitz. Jeremo gets it. So yeah, a triumphant last match of the season for Factol's Manifesto, when I was going in thinking, you know what, I'll just play defensively, protect my dudes from that claw, and then, you know, just puddle about, maybe give him a bit of a boot. Oh, he's doing that instead of going for... is this guy on chance of leveling up? Oh, this guy's got a chance of leveling up, I guess, more of it. But surely no more than from the one there. Seems a bit odd to do it with this guy when he could have had the Vanity Pass. Unless he desperately wants to try Vanity Pass with this other guy. Oh, he's going to foul him! He's going to foul him! Is he going to do it? Is he going to use the bribe and foul Jeremy the Natterer? Factol of the Ring Givers. What comes around gets it. Wow. And that was it. Yeah, didn't get sent off. That's it for the match. The Factol's Manifesto do the happy dance from a decisive victory. I mean, for most of that match I was very thoroughly in control. Not very concerned about things. Alison got the MVP as well, which I think is perfectly valid, to be honest. Yes, I wish to validate this. Shame the wizard didn't do much, but you know, as it was, that probably helped since I got the ball further back up the field with me than getting a touchdown in my return. Right, let's have a look. I'm guessing I only got one. Let's have a look at my opponent's team. Did I do much? Okay, so this guy's lost agility, which is painful for Chaos Warriors because agility 3 makes him quite good, and he got a level up on a rando beastman, so he's got something there. He's sticking, so I guess it's good for me to do that damage, you know. For me, it's just Alison leveling up, but Duke Rowan Darkwood is back. I'll be sacking a zombie probably to bring my TV and numbers back down. What have we got here? A 10! Oh! Oh! Ah! So, that's interesting. That's probably a plus move, I think. So, what was I going to do with Alison? So, Alison's next steps were going to be fend and sidestep. But +1 move is another move 8 ghoul. I can't really turn that down, but sidestep and fend are both important defensive skills. My original plan was sidestep and fend for the next two, one or another, and then kick-off return at the end. Kick-off return is a bit meh though, so it's like it's the last one for being an awesome ball carrier really. If I get the plus move, of course, and then fend and sidestep, that's amazing. It is even more TV, which is a concern. But I can't really turn down the super ruling. I'll have a think about it, I'll have a check, but I will probably take the extra move on Alison out of this. Shame, again, I was hoping to get in a quick touchdown, then try and get Erin downfield and maybe get some SPPs on her. But that hasn't happened again. I really would like a wrestling ball sacking ghoul there, where wrestle, strip ball, all the rest, but it's not really having the opportunity so far. Still, that was that. Now that's interesting. That might put me at a very slight risk of getting promoted next season because the leaderboard now has me in 4th place. What? Okay, well, not everyone has played yet. That I wasn't really expecting to get catapulted up to 4th place. If there are enough rerolls now in the upper divisions, I know they're rerolling, so it'll be those two getting promoted. I really would like someone like Clan McBeardface to win their match and push ahead of me now, or change things to push ahead, get more than me, just to make sure I'm a bit less worried about getting promoted in some sort of horrible death division above me. That's probably what it will turn out to be. You know, promoted beyond my capacity if I go up to tier 2 just yet. But then again, maybe it is time for the Factol's Manifesto to progress. We'll see. You know, it will require some re-rollers or quitters in the upper divisions, but that's across 2 divisions in tier 2 and then a Premier division above that. And there's 2 divisions to draw up from, so the odds are good. If I stay in 4th place, with these guys stepping out for a season, the odds seem good that I'm actually going to get promoted, which is slightly accidental. Okay, well, that went a lot better than I expected. Not because it was meant to be dangerous, tricky in the first place. I just was going to go in with a pretty laid-back attitude, and it just worked kind of fine. That is the end of this season with the Factol's Manifesto. I think season 31, I think that was. So season 32, we'll see where we end up in a few weeks' time. I've still got a playoff with the Goblins. Sorry, not the Stunty Emperor final for Twitch Blood Bowl with the Goblins against a Halfling team. That'll be fun. But what a season it's been. I lost some of my Super Ghouls. I seem to have gained new ones. I went from doggedly playing a defensive for a draw to actually just winning repeatedly now. I think my last 3 matches were all wins. Not just pulling me out the relegation zone, but shunting me well ahead. Pentar finally became the piling on engine of death she was always meant to be. Sarin finally leveled up for guard. Yeah, the team's going somewhere. Let's see how it does next season. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you join me for the next match with high sodium content the Goblins. If not, I'll see you again with the Factol's Manifesto next season. Thank you very much and good night.